One thing that this new system has opened up is our architect's ability to add back in some of that Tillinghast design so that we can reflash, we can bring down some noses, some tongues. You'll see that bunkers just have significantly more character because we can now maintain that effectively. Welcome back to Swope Memorial. I'm Josh Lynn, I'm the golf course superintendent here. If this is your first time joining us, check out our previous videos. Today, we're gonna dive into the new bunker system a little bit. I just wanna touch on a few of the things that have been going on behind the scenes. We've got some bent grass that's gone on the ground. I think we are up to about half the greens have bent grass in them. The greens wells are all full, so the actual structure of the greens they're all built. They're building more bunkers as we speak. Some of that drainage is getting wrapped up. We have architects out here frequently now to paint grass lines, bunker edges. It's all the detail work that you as the golfer are really going to see at the end. Another thing you're going to notice is the cart paths are all in here at Swope. We do have some rerouting, so some of the holes, although they are very similar to the way they were, they will feel completely different just because of the new routing. These new bunkers are, I can't even tell you how much better they really are than what we had previously. We can reflash them the way Tillinghast originally wanted the design to be because this bunker sand, while angular, can hold those faces and it keeps our maintenance manageable. So we can keep sand on the faces. Obviously the contrast with the white is gorgeous, but we really have to look at this as this is a public golf course, this is a municipality. We need to be able to manage these bunkers, and the biggest part of that is the angular sand on these faces and the drainage to keep them in shape. So to get into the bunkers a little bit, this beautiful white sand you see, it's called Premier White. It's a crushed quartz out of Arkansas, a company called Turf Materials. Phenomenal playability. Obviously you can see the contrast is gorgeous. It's probably one of the top sand varieties out there for golf in the whole country. So we're extremely excited about that. It packs nicely, playability, incredible, like I said. But to maintain that, we needed to start from the beginning. And how we've done that is a system called Better Billy Bunker System, which is a company, it's a proprietary polymer that seals in an undercoat of gravel that essentially turns the entire bunker into a drain system. There are drains that then, there are outfalls that take the water away from the bunker. But what'll happen is instead of washouts and puddles, ponds, contamination, the water will essentially drain through the bunker sand into the gravel. The gravel is that crushed limestone that drains well, and then it's just sealed off with the polymer. It drains out, and we should have minimal work to rebuild those after major rain events. Just to touch a little bit on the polymer that I talked about with Better Billy Bunker, the general process of it is once they get the gravel liner in the bottom, which houses the drain and gets all the water off, they'll spray a polymer coat over the entire bed of gravel. It solidifies rock hard. You can walk on it, you can even drive on it. We've had machines in there on it. We test to make sure there's no breaks or anything, but then it still allows water to penetrate through there. So that's what holds that sand, and that's what makes it so that all the water can move down through the profile. As you'll see, we've got some new bunkers out here. We've got some bunkers that are revamped, just kind of reimagined. We're at about 43 bunkers, which is really not far from what we had, but we brought back some bunkers from the old design that really fit CE Golf Design's kind of reimagination of this Tillinghast property. With some of the additions, we also took out some bunkers that were either they didn't fit the design we're going for, or oftentimes we had bunkers that were penalizing people that we don't want to penalize. The bunkers are all strategically placed so that, there's risk and reward involved. So just to recap, everything's still moving along great. Obviously, we need some cooperation with the weather, but we're excited. The next video, I think we're gonna dive into the green seeding process. I want to talk a little bit about the cultivar we've selected, the bent grass. I also want to discuss a little bit about the rough seed that's going in as we complete each hole, kind of why we're selecting those. But stay tuned, come back, check. Should be here in a month or so, and we will see you next time.